Lions will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Calls his own number. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
How about that for this defense on the first drive? You want to come out, create some momentum, create some energy, create a negative play. They do just that. They force the INT. Not only that, got a little bit of return on it, little icing on the sundae to go with it. Great start for this defense.
Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And the first play is stuffed, and the visitors know they're not exactly being welcomed in this place.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. Now he can return this. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go, man. Let's go,
and
Chad.
no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Handoff to the single running
go all the way outside.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
To yourself. You're better than
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
You're better than that. Don't do that to yourself. Yo, what's good, gang?
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on 2nd down.
Dude, how you doing today, young man?
Dropping back, it's Dyer. Got his man in the middle. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
How we doing today,
Nice
young
catch
man?
by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
It's 1st and 10.
Let's talk about it. I'm with it tonight.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Okay, don't force it. Don't force it. Don't force it. Don't force it. Let him go. Don't force it. Just let him go. We're gonna recognize for sure that, man.
They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision.
We're gonna recognize for sure the game back. Hey, the game back.
Now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make
Go outside. Forward, go to the right.
That's usually a linebacker.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake.
Cover 2.
Makes the grab. It's Richardson.
Good.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
And I think this receiver's forte
boy,
is his
that
route
cover
running. He's a
too.
guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and
He's a
find
5-star.
soft spots in the defense. This guy
And into the end zone.
That's a 5-star. That's a 5-star.
Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at our front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
That was perfect. That was a perfect play call. Perfect timing on those route. Perfect timing on the ball. Perfect timing on you. Perfect timing on you joining the chat. Like, perfect timing for this to lag. Like, everything perfect timing. Everything. How you doing, bro? I love you. How you doing?
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on it. Breaks into the open.
All right. I forgot this.
A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
I forgot who I am. I forgot this is
This
UCF.
makes the game really easy.
Forgot this
Actually, when
is
you got a guy
UCF.
like this that you can hand it to with this much speed,
Oh my goodness, talk about it. Talk about it,
gain
man.
for the offense.
Right back to the well. At the 20, he's got space.
Alright.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh,
Quick
I'm just
strike
getting
touchdown
fucking
comes out and
bodied up for.
jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness
sir.
and firepower. And
Yes, sir.
high-scoring game after high-scoring game.
Yes,
It looks
sir.
like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Excuse me. Yes, sir. You know who we got in the chat though? We got a long lost best friend in the chat.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point
We got
conversion,
a
guys.
long lost best friend in the chat.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh, switch me. We got a long lost best friend in the chat. Can y'all both introduce yourselves?
Is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this
Sprite.
crowd.
Sprite.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I know
and
you,
they'll take
I know you
over
got
at the
sprays, but you
25-yard
Sprite.
line.
Oh, welcome.
UCF once again, what do you think about that? They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right
That's
to the
touchdown.
end zone, David.
Oh, you can't get caught for it.
Accomplish something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot.
Oh yeah, he left the chat. He had to do something real quick. He left the chat.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've
Talking
got
about
it at
the
the receiver position, so
come
if you
on,
got
Chat.
one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Back to pass, it's Dyer. He's got the tight end. He's out of bounds.
Yeah, we're having a clinic right now. We're having a clinic right now. We're having a
Here's the
clinic right
offense with
now.
a fresh set of downs. Find some fresh air.
We're having a
Makes the
clinic
grab,
right
but
now.
not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
The play action fake. Fires to the wideout.
Mm-hmm.
Got his man all by himself. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Bravo,
Touchdown,
Jack.
Knights.
One of the
He's
reasons
giving
this
God,
offense is so
dude.
exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous
He's giving God,
after the
dude.
If this quarterback gets hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
Oh my goodness, Chad. UCF.
The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
You better.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Not
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Why didn't he
And
switch
it's
it?
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On the ground, it's marked. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The bounce house is rolling here on third down, trying to help UCF. Here's a heat. Got out of trouble and throw.
Oh my goodness, switch stick.
It's Gonzalez.
Switch stick. You should have had a sack in the backfield. Switch stick. Like, stop just looking at him. Switch stick.
Keep this drive humming. Here's the give off the left side.
Good job, 24. Way to tackle.
And
Way
he's
to
brought
tackle.
down after a nice gain.
You have to switch. Are
And
you
the
kidding?
Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Right down the middle.
Oh.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads it downfield.
Good job. Way to come back to the ball too far. Way to come back to the ball too far. Let's block it again.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Yes, sir. He missed.
That is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
That's our 5-star check. We got a 5-star, number 7. That's the 5. That's our first 5-star from last year. Okay. Welcome.
From the
to
44-yard
UCF.
line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Dyer. Throws to the wideout.
Come on,
Just
bring
too
it
much
down.
mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I think out routes are solely about
Bring it
timing
down.
because that wide receiver is going to get to a point and break it off
Right there, bring
straight
it
to
down,
the
right there.
sidelines. And you could just tell he put too much mustard on it and just led him a little bit too far.
Come on.
Pulls and fires complete.
Uh-huh.
Really confident throw and
That's the
catch
top 50,
there.
get off the
Big
field.
pickup, and they have a first
Top
down.
50, get off the field.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide
Blitz.
receiver
Here comes
screen.
blitz, here
They're
comes blitz, here
counting on
comes
that
blitz.
receiver beating that
Here comes
defender.
blitz.
Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He'll pull it down. Turning it on. 10. Touchdown, UCF.
Wow.
And once
Please
he
forgive me,
found
God,
open space,
Dad.
the band might as well
Please forgive me,
start
God,
playing.
Dad.
I mean, you talk about calling a
Please forgive me, God,
defense you feel
Dad.
good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
Please
And
forgive
they
me, God,
kick it through
Dad.
for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. Not a lot of
Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her.
good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive.
On the ball.
Now, you've seen the evolution
I
of
thought you
these
was one
slot
of those.
receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them.
Let's just say
These
your
guys are
opponent, Chad.
so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go up top on 2nd and short.
Great defense, Tutu.
And it's in.
Great
Complete,
defense, my
going for the
brother.
massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
This quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls
99,
incomplete,
come on,
but if you're
man.
him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Whoa.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Pick.
Fires to the middle.
What? Oh, wow. That's not an interception. That's not an interception.
After a nice game.
Great job by the offense. Listen,
Ah,
the
that's
defense
not
is
an
gonna sit back in
interception.
zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first
Oh, that's
downs,
not
get
an
those big
interception.
chunks.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Gonzalez. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got rid of it just in time. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He leaves it with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude. They didn't.
The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Especially if he crashes.
They'll run the option. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
And it always seems like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Gonna let it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The kick is on its way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there.
Nasty,
timing.
I said after check.
They took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, they're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
On 3rd and long, you need to push it downfield.
That's me, dumbass Julius Ward. That's me. That's me.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this
I
before
thought
the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Yeah, go flat.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Fit it in the window for the score.
So basically, I let him back in the game. Basically, that drive. Basically, that drive, I let him back in the game. Basically, if you think about it. If you think about it, Chad. If you think about it, I let him back in the game. That drive. If you think about it.
The passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From the gun.
I'm scared. He's scared. He
He's
is
not going
scared.
to make it, and he couldn't get there to tie the game. They're coming out to tee it up for
I
the
can't believe
kickoff,
that.
and that
Come on,
last
bro.
score was a
Can you
real
tell me bad
buzzkill
drive?
for this crowd.
Can you hold me accountable? And tell me bad drive
He
as well?
wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Hold me accountable too. Say that was a bad 3 plays.
Plenty of
So
time
I
to
put my
work.
team in a
Not
bad
any
position
time
to be
waste as
successful.
they
Like,
take over
say
here
shit
in the
like
final
that
2
too.
minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Here comes the heat. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw it to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man.
Also,
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
getting better.
On the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a huge break for the offense. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end.
We need a better ball. We need that to be outside shoulder. Because that could have been a pick. You understand?
The waning moments here in the first half. They'll try to get outside. There he goes. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Just going to keep it after the snap. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pet. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown,
Thanks for doing your job, dude.
How big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go, defense. We are locked in.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job.
That's one thing about Florida, boys. They don't want to get kicked. They don't want to fuck. They never want to land back in the game with that. Yeah, I know, bro. Doing dumb stuff.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Martin. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, it's Martin. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The that's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
We should have 18.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Good try.
Sends the offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Caught over the middle. It's Denmark.
And
the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's exactly why this linebacker has to stay on the field every single down, because he's so good in space. He's good against jet sweeps. He's good against bubble screens, and he can race outside.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring in third.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end of the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Good job, boys.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over, because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play.
Time to go.
He can't wait for this game to be over.
Time to go.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yards.
That's wrong, John. That's the wrong.
The punt.
I had to get comfortable, Chad. That's all I'm gonna say. I had to get
UCF
comfortable.
offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They were able to do whatever they wanted the last time they had it. They put together some runs, they completed some passes, and they put a touchdown on the board. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Oh, I feel way better, Chad. Still out of bounds.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Motion from the back. They're throwing for it on fourth down.
That's all we got to your 5-star.
What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and
Hey, you heard the crowd. You heard the crowd say, "Oh, that's why we got you your 5-star."
Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small.
Oh, he's got some space.
59, you
He's
gotta come
brought
in
down
this
to
back.
running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they...
Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
What?
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
What? It was them?
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Martin. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Careless.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Intercepted.
There you go, 42.
Not much
There
on
you go,
that return.
42.
I think they'll let him slide.
He's the
Make that
freshman.
pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
He's a
Couldn't ask for
freshman.
better starting field position for this offense.
I'm gonna give you the ball right back because you're a leader on this team, bro.
Quarterback keeper.
Something told me to
They'll
double
knock
team
him
him.
down for a loss of a couple.
Something told me
And
to
a running
double
game can
team
be
him.
really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage, and this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made him look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
They'll spot the ball.
Watch out, tell Slab. Watch out before I start dropping frames.
And it seems to be a lot
Tell
easier
Slab, get
for
out of
the
here before I
quarterback
start
to find
dropping
this guy
frames.
than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic
Watch out,
ability.
nigga. Bro, I got so lucky doing that directional pass. I got so lucky doing that directional pass. I thought I was up here for sure.
But that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm
If he was
banking on the
faster,
ball
maybe
coming
he
out
would've
quick.
got it.
When I'm a defense and
Like,
understanding
this
third and
player,
short, understand
that
they're
was
going to throw
close.
the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The
Here we go.
defense
We're
knew
playing
it,
the ball
broke on
in
the
hands.
football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Now on the move.
That hurts.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first
That's
down.
on me.
Just a little too much speed
Should've went
on that
outside maybe
defense.
a little
They
bit.
closed
Huh.
that gap so quick.
Maybe I
Didn't
should
let him
just
get to
ran
the
my
first
play and
down
get the ball
marker.
to 7.
Turnover on downs.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That's reeled in. It's
Oh
Gonzalez.
my
Got a
goodness.
lot of room to the right. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't
That's what
catch
happens
him.
when you don't wrap up.
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way
That's
ahead.
what happens
I mean, it's
when you don't
been
wrap up.
really, really easy. I better get some more
That's
hits
what
on
happens
him.
when
I
you
better
don't
do
wrap
something to
up.
make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it. Did he get a foot down? He did. It's good for the 2. If only it were always this easy for the
That's what he's doing each time, man.
One play, big
Makes
Chunk
sense.
yardage, put points on the board just like that.
You go.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
63.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. And now on second down for this offense. He might want another play. To the air, it's Dyer. Fires left. Got him downfield. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
You're a dark 30, chat. How we doing today? Much love. I know.
Knights come to the line on third
Much
and
love,
short,
I
looking
know.
to keep this drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I didn't do that.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
I didn't do that, chat. I didn't go on the ball. Bro, I can't believe he dropped that.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field.
Good, great
This will
punt.
be the second time they've had to kick
Great
it away.
Great
He
punt.
looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32.
Let's get this ball back, fellas.
Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gonzalez.
That should just stay
They'll get
there,
him
follow.
down, but
Stay in
not before
follow.
he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, he was putting up big
Should've just
numbers
stayed
coming
in
into this
cover.
one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Dobbs. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Defense in press coverage. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off. They ruined the drive with a turnover.
Ruined it, baby.
And after the pick, everybody going the other way. They crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read
We need you to
the
bring
better
the ball
and make some
down.
plays if they want to get back in this football game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice
We need you to
job
bring the ball
at
down.
every snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Bring it over.
A
I know you're
solid
ready. Bring it
pickup
over.
there before the defense is able to make
Tell
the
always
stop.
got a 33 man. Bro, I just need it. I need it. Always got a 33 making plays and always got a 13. Always got my lucky 13.
These two
Check.
quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Seven. Where you at? Left side?
So we open the final period with a third down play. And it's intercepted.
Force. Not force. He got me.
Taking it the other way.
He got me.
And he will roll into the
He
end
got
zone.
me.
Touchdown.
Maybe I had the right side open.
How about that play by this defense? The
I
offense
could have
trying
ran
to
it. I
salt
could
the
have
game
ran it.
away with
I
the
could have
lead.
ran it.
Defense makes the biggest
Wow.
play of the ball game,
I can't
getting the pick,
believe this.
finding the end zone, and taking the lead
Can't
late in this ball
believe
game.
you, Ward.
Here comes the two-point try.
Damn it.
Direct snap. And this will be caught as they convert the two.
How about that, guys?
Can't
That's basically a
believe
15-point swing. Defense gets a pick six, and then your offense gets the two-point conversion.
Here we go.
Wow.
What's up? Here we go.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
We gotta catch the ball. We
UCF
gotta put the
has it
ball in
once
front.
again. What do you think about that?
They really
Not the
nothing
day
else.
they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now and here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
I like three.
And how about the coverage on the back end by this defense, man? Great job. Nobody's open. He's
Yo.
looking for somebody to make a play. We've seen him already take off, make plays with his feet, but he tries to do it with his arm, and the defense gets home.
The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the tailback.
We're not blocking.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but
We're
no more
not
than
blocking.
that.
Stopping
gotta
the
push
run
him.
is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the
We
team
gotta push him.
one-dimensional. Nice job
We don't
stuffing
gotta
the run.
get it
on that
all
play
right now.
there.
We gotta push him up the field.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the
Yeah,
half as
push him
they'll
to
go to the
scenes.
sideline and try to make
But not
adjustments.
empty though, because he's gonna check to that. He's gonna check in. You can't give him empty and a tech. I can give him mesh, but I'd rather give him mesh
Now
after
passing
this.
is third and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh well.
It's complete on the right side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Knights will hustle to the line.
We're blocking.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Breaks into the open. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back.
Linus, we got you.
Run on that one as he goes out of bounds.
Linus, we
right at
got
the
you,
10.
5-star. Linus, we got you, 5-star.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. Touchdown, UCF! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Go Knights. Go Knights. Go Knights. Go Knights. Go Knights.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
Defense, let's go.
And that extra point was
Defense,
good,
let's
and
go.
we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida State
That's
is running
our
away with
fast
this
start.
one right
Well, he's
now.
5'7".
Kind of felt that way since we saw
He's
Jay
5'7".
Osceola and Renegade.
I love you,
They're up
Luka.
by 35 over
Luka,
the
I love you,
Judicials.
Luka.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how
Luka,
about
check
that
in
one?
Junior.
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Let me
On the
know
run
about
from
that.
inside his own 5. And the coverage
And take
team
his
able to
arm
make
on
the
nothing.
tackle.
Struck in my beat. Luka in the chat. We got Luka in the chat.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Good timing on the quick out. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Got a man, it's Dobbs. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He's got him wide open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Are you serious?
And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Pressure coming. Quick shovel pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
He
scrimmage.
got lucky.
Really
He's
good
actually-
job
he
working through
got
his
lucky.
progression. You get it to
He
him quickly,
got
and the big tight end
lucky,
has a
Chad.
chance to run a little.
And a really
He
good
got
job by the
lucky.
QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Yo, thank God they can call it PO. Thank God they didn't call it.
The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't
Oh,
able to do
yes,
it
sir.
long enough.
Yes, sir.
That's
Come on.
This
Let's
offensive
get
line,
him.
Reese, they
Let's
got
get
to do
him.
a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Good job, 25.
deflection on
Good
third
job,
down forces a
25.
fourth
Good
down.
job.
Really nice third
Yeah,
down
it's
sub
on,
defense
yeah.
there that
That's
time.
it.
It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Oh, and he missed it. No good.
Let's go, 7.
After the miss here in the
Come on,
fourth
7.
quarter, still deadlocked.
When you look back on games, you look at missed opportunities. And that's 6 points right there that this field goal unit has missed out on.
Yes, sir,
Bad
Chad.
operation, another
Yes, sir,
missed
Chad.
kick in a tie football game, these really hurt.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Creates a little room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping
Bring
up and
it
down,
over,
but what it
bring it
does
over.
do is put you in a
Bring it
great
over,
position.
bring it over.
See
Listen,
on
we gotta take
second
care of the
down.
ball,
Second
Janet.
and 10,
Why
really
did that?
hard.
We gotta take
Third
care of
and
the
10,
ball.
really hard.
We're
Now you're in a
wildcatting on the
manageable
7 to the left
situation.
side.
It really gives you the whole play.
It's kind of like when we gave Nate the ball to ice it out. You know, Wildcat to the left side, Jack.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the
You
2-minute
know, Wildcat
timeout.
to the left side, Jack. You're going Wildcat to the left side, Jack.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
That's We go.
I think the run
We
defense a lot of
gotta
times late in
replace.
the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job
Gotta
on this
stress
play
the
by
middle.
this defense getting in
Gotta
and
stress the
getting the
middle.
running back on the ground.
We gotta stress the middle, Chad.
It'll be 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
We can do it for it, you know we can do
The
it to you.
Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion.
That was a dime and a nice catch.
Leaves it with the running back.
And this
That was a
offense doesn't
dime
have
and a
very
nice
many
catch.
runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their
was a
time,
dime and a nice
maximize
catch.
their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Rushes on him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. He's not quite going to make
Chad,
it to the marker.
I
They'll
got
spot
you.
it at the 37,
Chad, I
and now a
got you.
decision on 4th down.
Chad, I got to go for it.
That's why, as a defense, you want to
Chad,
set up 3rd and
go
long
for it.
situations. You just want to be able to keep the football
Got
in
to
front
go
of you.
for
It's
it.
okay for that
I
quarterback to
got
hit the
to.
running back on that pass.
Talk to
Now
me.
you have all those
Talk to
bodies
me. We
flying
got
the
time.
football, and they're able to
We
make
got
it
time. Talk to me. We got time. I got to. Okay. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. I'm not running Wildcat. I'm not running Wildcat. I'm not running Wildcat. I'm not running. 4th and 3. Alright.
We've got a timeout on the field, and we
Go
are
win the
set
game.
up for a terrific
Go win this
finish.
game. Go win this game. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. We're gonna mesh him. 4th and 3. We're gonna mesh him right now. This guy, we gotta mesh. 17 seconds left. 17 seconds left. 13 seconds left.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice
You
job
let him right
blanking the
in.
receiver out wide. The
You let him
defense, you
right
could tell,
in.
they knew they were going for it.
You
They
let
had a
him right.
game plan. They get the big stop and
I
turn it
just
over
should
to
hit
their
X right
offense.
there. I just should hit X right there. I just should hit X right there. Here we go, dude.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Take it.
And the physical play there
Should've done it,
forces
yeah.
the incompletion on
Yeah.
1st down.
Yeah, should do it.
And I
I
like
should
it.
do
Very
it. Right.
smart defense, understanding
No
the
timeouts,
clock,
yeah, no
understanding
timeouts.
they're gonna
No
try to
timeouts,
push the
yeah,
ball
no
down the
timeouts.
field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
Finds his man. It's Dobbs. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The bounce house is rolling here on 3rd down, trying to help UCF. Caught close to the marker. It's Howard. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Buying some time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Fires to the wideout.
I fucking switched to the wrong person.
They are finding soft spots in this defense.
Switched to the
He's got it
wrong
down to the
person.
25.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
I switched to the wrong person, Jack.
Using his legs, it's Martin. Turning it on.
I switched to the wrong fucking person.
Grab the
And then
advantage,
that
taking
happens.
the lead here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
I gave him this.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Dyer. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
Oh, we need to catch that.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Unloads it left. Finds his man open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that
We
one.
have to catch that.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Takes it the other way. And what a way for this defense to end it.
Well, we
A
fucking
pick
gave
as
him the
time
game.
runs out.
Double. Oh. Yeah. Yo, bro, I gave him this game, bro. It's a bad 2nd half. Bad 2nd half. I'm pissed. I can't believe we did that, but we gave him that game. We had a bad 2nd half. Second half, wait, we have a bad 2nd. We have a bad 2nd half, boy. Nigga said your quarterback sold. You was running, he was running too. Come on, Cam. This never happened to you before. I mean, that's Penn State different. That nigga hit. Penn State do hit. Penn State do hit, you heard? Bad second half. Only 7 points, and that was in the fourth quarter to get buckets. No matter what, should at least had 14. No matter what, should at least had 14 in that second half. And I went for it a lot of times. That one time I went for it, I didn't know it was working. It was like 4 for 1. Yo, on that throw, that was a shitty throw. But there was a few passes though that he could have put in front. That where I knew that my nigga had to jump back. But that red pass too. Forgot about that. 41%, 33%, 0% 2.4. Red zone 28%. 14. I'm 14 right now. The game's on right now. You talking about streaming or you talking about NBA? I saw Rob streaming right now. During USC. Bro. I'm tight. And I think about the advance. Auburn Baylor. Damn. And I hate you. I hate you. I need to put my light up here, cause I should go. I need to put my light skin. I need to put my light skin like chill. Damn boy, I lost. Can't believe it. Gave him that game I was winning. Didn't score in that third half, in that third quarter. You got another game? Oh, I might have a game in Big Ten. Bye week. I know mad niggas had games bye week last time. Dang. About to get on 2K in a little bit though, I'm gonna see what's up. Probably chill with Liam for a little while and get on the 2K vibes. Get on the 2K vibes. 2K vibes. I can't believe I lost. I can't believe I lost. I can't believe I lost. Giving you games, bro. Giving people games, cause I don't be locking in. I just be having fun. I don't be locking in. I don't be cheesing. I need to start cheesing once I start getting to where I go. I gotta start cheesing. No cheesing, Jack. I gotta start cheesing. Love y'all, Jack. I'm probably gonna It's 10:30. Might stream on 2K a little bit later. Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Randy, I'll hit you up. Don't go nowhere. Die.